the Star Wars universe, the George Lucas hypotheses, right? And when we think about it, the story has really been questioned and told in a monocultural way. Now we see the rise of various other cultures on the science fiction playground. Science fiction has also made it to post-2000, post the world was actually going to end. All right? Many times, as a science fiction writer, we're looking for things and new gadgets and new ideas and new questions, and we won't come to realize that we're living in the future that we speculated about. And maybe that's why sometimes things feel sort of stale. We can pick up the phone and talk to somebody on the other side of the planet. We can get real-time video from anywhere on the planet. Those things used to be things that were speculated. So it feels like we living in a post-science fiction era where science fiction is now science fact. And it was a few years ago that we felt like that. And then it started to be the remake era. And it started to be, oh, we're going to remake this one. This was a movie that came out. I just watched a remake of RoboCop. They were speculating about robotics and cops and a robot cop. That was groundbreaking. But that's the question that's already been answered. Doing it and rebooting it doesn't add too much to the answer of that question. I've watched The Foundation. That was a beautiful science fiction question, but even that feels a little dated. We have brands. We just watched Star Wars, and that brand is telling new stories, but the questions that it asks are still some of the same questions that we asked and had our science fiction writers answer in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Where are the new questions? Well, I argue that the biggest science in science fiction